I'm sure you've seen and heard companies claiming we don't test our products on animals, or the commercials that expose the very familiar companies that do test their products on animals. However, are you truly aware of what all this animal testing really is, or what the animals must endure while being tested? It may come as a large shock to all of you what the hard hitting truth accurately is. That's why I'm here today to explain to you why animal testing should be banned. Through this, I will provide an overview of what animal testing is, the various companies that test their products on animals, the non beneficial reasons to animal testing, and what is being done to prevent this horrid occurrence. So, what is animal testing? According to HSI.org, animal testing refers to various procedures that are performed on living animals. These procedures are used to conduct research for evaluating the effectiveness of new medications and the overall human health and environmental safety concerns of products. These products can range from household cleaners to cosmetics and even food additives. The procedures that the animals can endure cause physical suffering and even psychological distress. At the end of these procedures, animals can either be killed or reused in a different experiment. There are multiple ways that testing is performed on animals. HSI.org mentions that animals can be exposed to drugs, chemicals, and other infectious diseases at very high and toxic levels. These substances can cause pain, illness, and at times even death. Animals can also be inflicted with wounds and burns to study the healing as well as the physiology of pain. Lastly, animals are deprived of food and water and can be held through physical restraint through extended periods of time. HSI.org claims that over 115 million animals are used for animal testing each year. These animals consist of rats, guinea pigs, cats, dogs, and many other different types of animals. As I stated earlier, many big-name companies that we are all familiar with do test their products on animals. According to PETA.org, beauty companies such as L'Oreal, Maybelline, Clinique, OPI, and even Victoria's Secret still perform these awful tests on innocent animals. However, these companies are not testing their products on animals in the United States. Instead, they are paying for deadly testing in China. Therefore, many beauty companies can't claim to be cruelty-free, but in actuality are still paying to kill and poison animals for the purposes of their products. Animalsofaustralia.org also mentions other corporations than beauty companies that test their products on animals. These corporations, once again, include Febreze, Clorox, and even Windex. As you can see, many of these businesses are well known and used by many of us. Unfortunately, these businesses value profits more than the ethical right behind animal testing. Although there is a large number of companies that test their products on animals, a majority of them are cruelty-free. PETA.org claims that makeup corporations of Lush, Aveda, Smashbox, and e.l.f. do not support animal testing. Other businesses that are not makeup related, such as Tom's, Trader Joe's, and even Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products, also do not condone animal testing. One of the most logical and valid reasons to ban animal testing is the concept that animal testing is not as helpful nor as useful as it seems to be. Animaltesting.org notes that animals are not well-represented test subjects of humans. The metabolic, anabolic, and cellular structures are quite diverse from those of humans. Animaltesting.org also states that another reason as to why animal testing is not beneficial is due to the fact that drugs and products that pass on animals are not necessarily safe for human use. For example, the arthritis drug Vioxx showed positive protective effects of the heart on rats. However, when it was administered for human use, it caused more than 27,000 heart attacks and sudden cardiac death before it had to be removed from the market. The second logical reason to ban animal testing is the many alternatives that have been explored to animal testing. CrueltyFreeInternational.org claims that the alternatives of cell cultures proves to be useful as well as a better representation of the human system. Almost every type of human cell can be created in a lab. For example, scientists have been able to grow human cells into miniature 3D structures of human organs to test drug metabolism and various disease processes. According to crueltyfreeinternational.org, a second alternative is computer models. Development of advanced technology allows scientists to conduct experiments on virtual models of the human heart, kidney, lungs, and digestive system, providing qualitative data representing the accurate effects of certain products on humans. So, what is being done to prevent all of this animal testing? There are multiple organizations that have been formed to fight animal testing. OneGreenPlanet.org mentions just a few. The European Coalition to End Animal Experiments, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, and the Center for Alternatives to Animal Testing all work towards the common goal to end animal testing. They also inform people on the alternatives that are available to cruelty and supply the people on information on where their products are coming from. The controversy of animal testing may have always been something that is apparent to you, but it may have never been something that you truly investigated. However, there are various dedicated organizations as well as people that are truly passionate about this subject and want to see a change. Animals, just like people, are sensitive creatures that can be emotionally, physically, and mentally distressed. Therefore, we should not put these animals through experiments that we would never put humans through. Animal testing has been shown to provide ineffective and faulty results. Additionally, there are many alternatives to animal testing that produce qualitative results representing the effects on humans accurately. With that being said, animal testing should be banned, saving the lives of innocent animals all across the globe.